Leading
Into the
off
box is the
afternoon
leadoff
for
hitter
San Francisco,
Cameron Maybin, and we
the
are
center
ready
fielder,
for baseball.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, they could really use a turnaround from Cameron Maybin. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last games.
1-1-1.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he got him.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
The right fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan
fouled off.
Longoria.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the Here's Buster Posey now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lopez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Madison Bumgarner.
Here's the first pitch to him. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Jeff Dorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Dorman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
Got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Enter NC Arte.
0-2, here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panik. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started. Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Nothing doing there. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate.
The left fielder, number 26.
Here comes the first pitch. And he
That's
pops him up.
Who's got it?
Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon.
The right
leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Halfway home. Ready now, Jeff Dorman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. Parra is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Both teams. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Joe Panic. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of ready for another chance. Cameron Maven. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter, so he can.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think,
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score.
wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Thorman earned his 9th win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings.